Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Tech here, and in today's video we are going to look at how to code the buttons on the forms we have already created. So without much ado, let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the list form, and then on the bottom on the list form, which we are going to use to open the form entry, the entry form. So I'm going to start with the category. So let's open the category. Then as you can see, we have a button here which says add category. So we are going to code this button. So what you do is you right click, then you come to the property sheet, and the property sheet you go to event, and then on click you will click here, select event procedure, and then click on this. So we want to open the add category form. So I will say do cmd dot open form and comma which form. I will say form rm frm add category. Okay, as simple as that. Add category. Okay, so I will save this. Then let's try that. So I'm going to click on this. Yeah, get error. So we have this comma here. Let's take it out. Then I'll click on this save. Then let's check. All right, so it is opening fine. So I'll close this. Now this form has not been coded. Let me close it here. And then I will close this one. And let's go back to, let's check on the nav. You go to category and you click on this. Yeah, fine, so it is doing well. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to code the new category form, the add category entry, this form which is open. So I'll go to design view, close this one. Then the bottom here we are going to start with the save. The same thing, I'll go to event, and I'll go to event procedure, and then this. So first, what we're going to do is we are going to check if the form has been altered or changed. So I'll go to say me.dirty, sorry, say if me.dirty, then we will say do cmd, you save the record. Then I'll give a message box. I will say msg box. What I will need, I will say record saved. Oh, sorry. I will say VB information. Then I will give a title, say form, sorry, record save. I just need a, then I will say end if. I want to go to new record, so I will say do cmd dot go to record. I'll say AC new, AC new. Okay. All right. So that is it. So this is it. This is what we want. So let's try that. Save this one, close it. Then you open the nav form. You go to category, click on this. Yes. So we are not getting anything here. Save is not working. So let's try to add something to it. and I will say cat B description test. Sorry. Okay, so you see record saved. Okay, yeah, so you can see we've gone to new record. Now something we need to do after adding the record, we want this to be updated on the background. Like you can see, we only have two record here, but we added a third record. We have to see it before we go to new. So what are we going to do? I'm going to close this one. Now let's click on this. You can see we have the third record here. So I will close this. Then I will go to category and I will look for the name of the sub form, which is user list form. I will change it to form list. Okay, then I will save. So after we have saved the record, we want to see it. So what we are going to do is we will click on add category. We select the add category again, design view. Then I'll click on this. I need to refresh the form. All right. So what we will do is you go to events, then you click on this. Then after saved and gone to new record, I will say forms FRM, which is the main nav. Then I will look at this navigation subform. Navigation subform. Navigation subform. Then we will talk about the list form, which is the subform list. It's FRM list. So FRM list. I will say dot requery. Dot requery. Let's maintain it that. Let's see if it will work. Okay, forms. All right, let me try that. So we'll close this and then we go back and open. Let's check category. Add this area of cat C. Another test. Let's see what will happen. Okay, so it's working here. As you can see, the record has been updated, so we can add more. Cat D. We say test again. I want the same description. Okay, so let's save. Okay, yeah, so as you can see, everything is updating in the background. So we close this. Let me open to design view. Now I want to code the cancel. So let's go to design view of the form. Now I'm going to this. I'll go to then what I will do is I will define a variable. So dim or declare variable dim, say respond as string. Okay, then I will say respond equal msg box. We need to msg box. So msg box, I will say do you want to save change made? So I will have VB question plus VB Yes, no. Okay. And then I will have title, which is info. And I'll close this. Okay, then I will say if respond equal VB, yes. Sorry. You call equal VB, yes. Then what do we do? So the message asks, do you want to save changes? If the respond is, let me use no. If the respond is no, then we say me dot undo. So every change that you've made will be cancelled. Okay. So I don't need else. I will end if. Then I'll close the form. Say do cmd dot close dot close. I will have AC form. And I will need a form name. Say add, sorry, FRM add category. Okay. So and if, sorry. All right, so that is it for the close button or the cancel button. So let's see how it works. I'm going to close this open now. Now click on, sorry, category, add category. Then let's do some, say, cat E. I'll go for test again. Then let me cancel. Yes. Do you want to save change made? Should be question here. No. So you see did not save. Now let's check it out again. I'll have cat E. Then we see test. Sorry. Then I will say cancel. Do you want to save change made? Yes. All right. So we should see the change made here. Let's refresh. Yeah, as you can see, we have it here. So I am going to close this, then open the category form. Then I'll have this. So let me open this. Then I'll copy this and paste it here. So first you need to refresh. We'll paste it here. Okay. We close and then we refresh. So I think I can bring it here for, all right. Okay, so now it is saved. Everything is done here. Let's save this one, close this. Let's try once more and then you go to the other forms. Okay, so I'll go to category. I will add, then I will say cat F test. Let's cancel. So do you want to save change made? Yes, I want to save. Still we couldn't get it here. So let's see what we can do. Let's try the code again. Close. I have the code open. Okay, so form list category now. Okay, let me bring it down here. Don't know if I've made mistake in this. All right, let's try it once more. I think, sorry, category, let's add. I'll say cat G. Memo. Let me cancel. I want to save this. Yes. Yeah. So I think, let me go back. Okay, we need to close the form before we save. Okay, so I think we are done with the category form. Everything is working fine. So what we are going to do next is we go to the product. So I will have to add product. So I'll go to close and then close this one. So we'll go to add product. Let's finish with add product first. So here, click. All right, so we will have to throw message when field is empty. So I don't need to do anything here. So let's click on this. Now we do the same thing for category. If me dot dirty, then sorry. So we coding once more. Then for the rest we do copy and paste. If me dot dirty, then msg box, you will have say record saved. So I like this. Then I'll say VB information. I'll need a title which is save record. Save record. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I will say, so before then let's save the record. We say do cmd dot save, and the message box will pop up, and then we say and if then we'll go to new record. So go to, sorry, do cmd dot, go to record. I'll go to AC new. Okay, then I will have to refresh the sub form. So let's go back. Let's open the product list of products. Then I'll check the form here. Name is user. I will delete the user. I say FRM list. FRM list. So I'll save this. Go back and let me open the VBA. So we will see forms. We need to require forms, the now form, FRM nav. Then we will have the say navigation form, navigation sub form. Then in that we have the FRM list. Then we see dot require. Okay. All right. So I think we are done with query. Sorry, we are done with it. So let's save. Let's close. Let's open up. All right. So you can see already the form is being filled with data. So what I'm going to do is I'll go to design view, and then under data entry, I will change to yes. Okay. So let's open it up and see. Yeah. So this is it. I'll close it. Yes. Okay, design view. Let's go back to add products, design view. Now let's code the cancel. So then we will say if me, I will have to respond declare variable. So dim respond as string. All right. Then we will say respond equal MSG box. Say do you want to save record? Do you want to save change made? Question mark. So we will have VB question plus VB yes no. Then I'll have my title. I would say info. Then I'll close. Then I will say if respond sorry if respond equal VB no, then me dot on do. Okay, so you end if then what do? We will say do cmd dot close. We close what? AC form. What is the form name? So I will have the form name to be FRM add product. From add product, I'm not add product. Okay, then I will copy this here and paste it here. Okay, so we need to re-query the form after being cancelled or saved. So I will click on this, close this one, and then we'll go to the product list form. Then here we will say do cmd dot open form, comma, we want to open the FRM, the product form, FRM add products. Okay, add products. All right, so let's save, close. Let's go to navigation form. So we go to products, and then we have this. What is wrong? Do cmd dot open form, this comma. Let me check that. I think I do always forget this, so let's try. Yeah, perfect. So there's no comma there. All right, so let's add some products. We say products A, description, say test products. Let's choose category B. Let's add amount 30. Then we say okay, boom. You can see we have product A, product, yes, as you can see we have it here. Okay, let me add another. Let me add another. You see, mm, products B, description, tests, products B. Okay, test product B. We need category to be D. Price is 20. Let's see. Check. Yeah, so it is here. And let's close this. Do you want to save? So you can see we have already saved this one, so we shouldn't get this message. Yes, I want to save. So what I'm going to do is let's go back to the category form. There are a few changes we have to do here. So I'll click on this design view, then under cancel here I will say if me.dirty, then yeah, so I will have to end if here again, and if. So I'll do likewise to the category product. I will say if me.dirty, so that you will not be getting the message every time. All right, so I'll add an if here, and if. Okay, so let's save this. Let's try again. Close. So we go to products, and I'll add this. Say product. No, I don't. Okay, so say we have made some. We have input record. Let me cancel. Yes. Do you want to save this? No. All right, so nothing saved. Form is closed. So I'll click on this, then I'll say products C, then I will say finished products, and I'll choose category to be F. I'll set the price to 400, then I'll try to cancel this. Okay, do you want to save changes? Yes. Yeah, so you can see it is saved. Now let's look at this. Let me just type some random words here, choose in the category, give price. So I want to cancel. Do you want to save changes made? No. Yeah, so nothing was saved. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is under customer list. Customer list. So here we are just going to do copy and paste. So we'll open add customer. All right. Then I will go to, so let's click on this. Okay, then I'll open form. I will copy everything here. Oh, sorry, not this one. Go to add products, and I'm going to copy everything here since we have the same buttons and the same button name. I'll come back, click on this, delete this, and then paste. Okay, so respond. Do you want to save changes made? Yeah. So what do? We close the add customer form. Close add customer. Okay. Then we requery the form list. We will rename the sub form. Then okay, everything is fine here. We don't need any problem. Record saved. Okay. So I think we are done. Let's check this one. Okay, so yeah, everything is done here. All right. Save. Then let's go to customer list. So here we want to open the customer form. So we click on this. Then I will go to let's do it. We say do cmd dot open form. What is the form name? You will have, sorry, say frm add customer. Okay, so we want to open the add customer form, so we say save. Now let's check the data side of it. So data entry will say yes. We don't want it to hold data when open. Yeah, go design view, not this one. So let's close this one. Now let's open the add customer. Okay, so you can see we have data being filled here. I don't want that. We go to design view, then we go to data entry, change to yes. Okay, double click to change to yes, then we save. All right, so let's open this one, and then we go to customer. We click on this. Okay, so it's a form name, add customer. So we missing one D, so I'll go to debug, and then I'll add the D. I will save, and then we'll start. Save again, close this, and then let's try. Yeah, boom, everything is working here. So let's click on this. Okay, so form list debug is correct. So what I'll do is I'll close this, then under customer list design view, click on this. We change the name to frm lists. All right, then save. Okay, so go to add. Okay, we close, go to add. Yeah, so nothing has been done, so we cannot save any data here. We close. All right, close. Let's go to customer. We only have three customers. Okay, close. All right, so that is it for today's video. When we meet again, we'll be looking at the rest of the form, which is most importantly the add invoice form. Here we need a lot of coding to be done here. So next video is going to be this, is going to be on the add invoice form. So thank you very much for being with me. If you are new here, please subscribe. If you've already subscribed, thank you for watching my video. Leave your comments in the comment section. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.